kids. Nostradamus and Nosferatu, a strange pairing, that is true. Nosferatu would follow where the thread would lead. Nosferatu would figure out where to feed. It was an unsteady alliance for sure, but their intentions were fairly pure. Nostradamus would write his quatrains, while Nosferatu would look for blood to drain. You see, they met at the back of this alehouse, where the lights were low and there was no crowd, and they were both tired of the game, and they saw in each other a chance to change. Nostradamus said, my vision is long. I have seen so far and I have seen so much wrong. I want to do more than I can do to change the outcome of my view. Nosferatu said, I'm just a beast. There is never a purpose, there is only the feast. I want more reason behind what I do, more significance to the victims I choose. So it was here that the deal was made. Between the prophet and the evening shade, they would use their talents to shape the world and change the direction that blood and time for. Nostradamus would gaze through time. He'd find some fiend and he'd follow the line. Nosferatu would hunt his prey in the bloodline and make the change. Future visions began to shift, cause Nostradamus was precise and Nosferatu was swift. But Nostradamus felt a pain in his head, all these cracks they were making by making the dead, and he could see through his prophet eyes where they made a change, a different evil would rise, and some were worse than the ones before. And he knew they couldn't keep the head so one night they met under threatening weather. Nosferatu, we're not making things any better. It was folly to think we could improve future days. We have to stop this now and go our separate ways. But Nosferatu is angry. He snarled and he growled, I am more than a beast and a fat iron crown. I have changed what I am. I've changed what I do. And I am more than a monster. That's all thanks to you. But Nostradamus declined. No, these visions must end. We have to go back to our paths and walk alone, my friend. Can't you see we're breaking all time and space? Nosferatu just nodded and ate that motherfucker's face. Welcome back to the stage, Chickenwing Quigley.